There we go. And we're gonna double check, make sure everything's working properly. Live. Did I break something? I might have. Come on, YouTube. There we go. Awesome.
This is a DQ Miracle Maker.
Why am I on my content account? Okay, there we go. Awesome. Hello, everyone. I hope everyone's having a pretty good Tuesday. I know that we are live a bit later than we usually are. Because, well, I'll give you a few reasons. One, as some of you know, I have been sick for a couple of days. And that has sucked. One thing, about being sick that I don't like is the fact that I can't take my normal medicine. And unfortunately, that puts me in a very bad mood. So, I had to take this morning very slow. Hello, Sir Argentinosaurus. Hello, Triceratops over on YouTube. Hello, Fantasy Hub over on TikTok. What is up? Hello, Alpinosaurus. Hello, hello. Okay. So, today, as you probably saw from the title, we're not really visiting dinosaurs today. Instead, we're going to be going into the Ice Age. We're going to be building a natural park for Ice Age animals. Hello, PK time. Yes. Sheds. I was on YouTube and asked for a fuzzy T-Rex. Fluffy T-Rexes. I do like the aesthetic of a feathered T-Rex. So, boo marine reptile. Well, we don't have any marine reptiles in this game. And oh, hold on. I think I missed something. Hold on. Fantasy Hub, is it almost your birthday? Happy birthday if it is almost your birthday. I see someone wish you a happy early birthday. But yeah, happy early birthday. Thank you, Dino Nerd, for the $2 super chat. I appreciate it, man. I stopped Ted Lasso for this compliment. I have not seen Ted Lasso, but you know, I feel like I should. It seems like a show that that I would enjoy. All right, let me move around things on my second monitor. Okay. So here's the thing. When I say that we're making a natural park, I mean that it's going to be something like Yellowstone. Because I've been to Yellowstone. It's an amazing park. But if you'll know, it's not just open space for all the animals. There are roads through it. There are tours that you can take. You can camp out there. And that's kind of the idea that I want to go with. And thank you, Dragosaur, for the compliment. I too enjoy the new model. It's very nice. Okay. So we're out here in Canada because this felt like the most appropriate spot for us to do Ice Age stuff. Ecosystem in captivity? Yes. That is essentially the idea that I kind of want to go for. But and of course we're going to hide the crate back here. We'll come back to that, though. So, first things first, I kind of want to zone off certain areas and prepare them a little bit. Because the main thing that we're going to be building is probably just like the entrance and the pathways. So, let me kind of get an idea for where we want the paths to go. We'll do a stone path and... let's see. We'll increase the length and the width. Yeah, there we go. And then, oh, give us long. There we go. Okay, and this is going to. I just want to make it clear. This is not me like getting rid of all of this stuff. This is just kind of me figuring out where everything's gonna be. Okay, we're gonna put maybe a bridge here. And then we'll do... the path follows this river this way. But I'm going to put a little divot right there, just so we remember that we want to put a bridge that leads through here. Come down through this way. And then we'll maybe do like a campsite right here. Also love your spread. Thank you. I appreciate it. Make a video about Changyu? Maybe. Maybe in the near future. We'll see. What do you think is best? JWE3 or Prehistoric Kingdom? I like Prehistoric Kingdom because it does everything that Jurassic World does, but kind of better. The only thing it doesn't have right now is, I would say, like, dinosaurs and other animals being a danger to guests. That's my main big thing, right? So until PK gets that, I will say that there is reason to continue playing JWE3. Okay, so let's kind of get what I want going. So we're gonna do 5 of these guys, and then we'll do 7. We'll do 8 of them, and of course we got to get the babies. 2, 3, 4. Cool, and then we get the male babies. Perfect. Okay, so these guys, we're gonna put all the way out here. Boom, 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 boom. And then now we got the babies. I'll put, God, there's a lot of babies. Okay, cool. So they should start moving in herds. Wish I could play this game. Yeah, it's gonna be a hot minute till it comes to console. I can go ahead and warn you that. Can I do a short on sites? Okay, last I checked, there's like nothing for that dinosaur, right? I feel like that's one of those dinosaurs that I hear about every once in a while, and I look up its fossils, and it's like 3 bones. And it's like, oh, okay. All right. We're gonna do another thing as well. See, what we're gonna do is we're gonna add Smilodons. Do 2 males, 3 females. Actually, what does your Paleopedia say? What's your group size? Oh, you prefer pairs. You prefer pairs. Okay, I can do that. Let's make another male. Oh, okay, I kind of want to... Yeah, we'll do that just because I want a melanistic one. Okay, so you guys like being in pairs. That is perfectly fine. So what we're going to do... We're going to release these guys across the map. So I'm actually going to pause it. Let's put all of them down, actually, just so I can see which ones are with who. Because I don't think it... Okay. So I'm going to leave your male, your female. Cool. You're male. You go over there. Do. Oh, don't tell me I've lost them. Oh, boy. There we go. Okay. You know what? You know what? I have an idea. I have an idea. Ah! Get me out of the grass! Hey, stop putting me on them. That's gonna get me upset. Okay, there we go. There. Just kind of they'll pair up on their own, I'm sure. We'll just leave these 2 as a pair by themselves. And we'll put you over here. We do want like them to be a almost immediate threat to the Megaloceros over there. And we're just kind of getting everything functioning. Because, or at least the animals out here, because if we don't, and we start building, I'm not going to know what animals are going to be an issue for the guests, because we're going to act as if they are a danger to the guests. Okay. Name one Diego right now. No, because he's a fraud. Okay. And then after them, Megaloceros. What skin do we want to use? I like this one. This one's probably the best for the environment. And we're just gonna make a ton of these guys. We are not even gonna bother making babies for them. We're gonna leave them as like the closest group to the entrance. These guys seem pretty tame. Unfortunately, that does mean that their predators are going to be released over here. What is going to be over here with the Megaloceros? The North American lion. And you guys are... hold on. Interesting. Oh, we can make a lot of you, actually. Alright, hold on. 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Awesome. These guys. Boom. Okay, now. You want to pet the lion? Do not pet the lion. Do not pet the lion. It will end very, 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 very poorly. So now what we need to do is that, unfortunately, these guys are not going to be, immediately able to just kind of, breed. So we need to put birthing beds down. This will give these guys, the opportunity to have babies and continue the next generation. We're just gonna kind of dot these around everywhere. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, we're gonna put some on this island as well, because that's totally a good idea. Awesome. Okay. Now, everything's in place now. Now, here's what we're going to do for the rest of stream. Alright? We are going to watch the left side of the screen right here. And when that turns red or pink, that means something has happened in the park. Until then, what we're going to do is we're just going to kind of make this look a little nicer. All right, so let's start with the pathing. The pathing. Can't speak. Stone Age. Okay. Can we... Let's pull down the width a bit and the length. And... There we go. Okay, so this is nicer. This blends together with the forest floor just a little bit nicely. A little bit nicer. Yeah. Boom, boom. Oh. Hey, you guys are there's already people here. Nice. I want you guys to know, you're probably not safe out here yet. So I wouldn't stray too far. We're just gonna... I'll give you guys a little bit of protection here, but, you know, I understand the enthusiasm. You know, you want to see the Ice Age animals, but guys, we haven't been certified yet. I don't even know if this is safe. Okay. Well, hopefully no one gets eaten. Okay. Cool. Now, to make a bridge. And this is where I always struggle, because I can never figure out how to make bridges. Is there any stairs in this game? It's time for you guys to watch me struggle. They're not a danger, they are thrill seekers? Ah, gotcha. I wonder if I could use this as, like, some kind of... Oh. Oh, wait, these are awnings. These are building accessories. Hold on. This is gonna be bad. Yep, this is more building accessory. What in the... Who did this to a poor Lambeosaur? Download a bridge? No. I'm not so weak-willed. I mean, well, if we sit here for too long, I might. But, think I can get it. Okay, so let's try the awnings actually, because I like these. No. No. That could work. Okay, I'm kind of leaning towards this though. All right, hold on. So what we do? All right, just. Whoa. I don't know why it's not. Oh. What just happened? Okay, hold on. All right. Can you tell I haven't? Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is what I was looking for. There we go. All right, now. Whoa. We blow it up. Not like, you know, explode it, but. Okay. Now, take this. Yeah, hold on. Okay, maybe this isn't going to work as well as I thought it would. But we persist. We persist. Oh god, no. Don't use the grid. Okay, there we go. We got this. No, you gotta trust the process, guys. I'm sure this is gonna look awful. Oh! Hold on, we got animal combat. Oh! Smilodon went for the babies. Oh. Oh, yeah, you better go. Between Mammoth. We have another encounter happening here. No one saw this. Oh, I might have glitched it. Never mind. Oh, but there is a baby Smilodon over, or a baby Mammoth over here. You're gonna be in trouble. You do not have an adult by you. And this one sees it, I think. Yep. Oh no, it's running towards more of them! Oh no! Oh! Took a chunk out of it. Yeah, no. There's no adult mammoths over here. Oh, another bite. Come on. I want to see our first successful hunt in the park. It's I think one more bite and it's going. A twig is smarter than that baby. Well, this is what we call natural selection. This is how this happens. If you're dumb enough to get away from your parents in areas that you know predators are in, this is what you can expect. It's unfortunate, but I mean, look how far away it got from its parents. Welp. Just tackle it? Well, I mean, it is still that baby mammoth was probably still about its size. There's no combat here. It's just eating the baby. Oh, are you the mom? That explains why that pop-up is still happening. What do we got? Okay, yeah. Max, the mammoth is dead. Animal death, yeah. That's just how it goes. That is unfortunate, but that is how it goes. Okay, let's see if I can salvage this real quick. Okay. Can people actually use this, or am I, like, or are we already, like, off to a bad start? Duplicate. And, I think we're already off to a bad... People can walk on it! Oh! Wait! Guys. This might work. This might work. It's gonna look awful, but it might. Let's see. Come on. Come on. There we go. Now, could I be using the grid here? Yes, but it's horribly misaligned. What are you playing? We are playing Prehistoric Kingdom, and we're trying to make a nature preserve. Like a park. Like a natural park. And then... Again, this is going to look so scuffed. But at the end of the day, I will know that I made it with my own 2 hands. And I will look at it with pride. And weep. Because I know that I will never do anything quite as good as this. It's already a kind of pretty awful bridge. It's so bad. I think more people are probably going to get hurt on this bridge than... than by the animals, honestly. Yeah, here we go. There we go. I know Paleo Pizza's streaming right now, so he can't join in. But, oh, we've got more animal combat. Oh. Dominance fight? Dominance fight, 2 males! Oh. Ooh. Your avatars are so cool. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Dominance fight? You know what's so funny? We've been sitting here for a good minute now. We've not heard a single thing out of the lions over here. What are the lions up to, actually? How are they doing? They're just hanging out. Have you heard the news that Tim Haynes supported AI at DinoCon? Yes. Yes, I have heard that. It's not alleged. There's videos of him saying and doing those things. And let me tell you, what a disappointment. What a disappointment Tim Haynes is. Okay, so... Please name a Megaloceros holiday. I'm not sure I get that reference. Actually, there are people in the comment section of my video today that I think are making a reference towards something that I don't understand. We were talking about Jane, right? Jane the Nanotyrannus, and there are people in the comments that are just like, "Oh, is Jane early?" And I'm like, I don't know what that means. So I'm a little confused. So wait, hold on. They're only coming up and down via this. So do I expand it out to the sides? Deltarune? Ah, Jane is a song reference. Is it? What song? The only song I know that has Jane in it is a Diary of Jane. Because the dinosaurs lost the... Ah, yeah, well, it's true. Okay, so the only place that they're coming off and on the bridge is on these side parts. So what if I just did this? I'm gonna have to fix the path, don't worry, I noticed that. Again, this looks awful, but I think it will work. Are you gonna go to the other side, sir? Here, we'll come with you. Why am I so much taller than you? Oh, good God. Why does he look like the spray-tanned fish in SpongeBob? Like, am I crazy? Like, when he's looking in... Yeah, when he's got the sun on, he looks like the spray-tanned fish from SpongeBob. Yeah. I had to explain to my sister T-Rex feathers last night. Ah. As in the fact that they probably had very little feathers, but feathers nonetheless. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. That's a topic that I get on with some of my relatives whenever the holiday season comes around. Then again, they don't really have much of a choice in listening to me when the holidays come around. I will talk their ear off about whatever dinosaur stuff has come out. Okay, there we go. See? Are these two still fighting? Oh my god! What are you two? You've been fighting for like the last... Oh, Lord. Okay. I think they're bros. They might be. It was cool to see Majungasaurus be added. Or it would be cool to see Majungasaurus be added. Actually, yeah, I agree, because we don't have any Abelisaurs. But I will... Let's be honest here. We have a lot of theropods. Like, a lot. We have 4 Allosauruses. So, what? Oh? From who? Or what? They're putting the babies behind. Ooh. Predator over here? Where? They're looking at some... Oh, here it is. A female Smilodon. Pygnomenosaurus would be another cool Abelisaur. So go to, do the eyes face forward of your PNG? Yes. Yes, technically, yes, Are you pregnant? I don't think you're... Dead animal. Oh! Well, we lost one female Smilodon. Unfortunate. I am actually going to very quickly... because... Here we go. Sylvia. I love that we named the almost all-black Smilodon Sylvia. Yeah, because it's very silver. Let me check something. Okay, okay, the small birthing beds are for these guys. Okay, cool. Again, we're gonna put more of these around. Again, still yet to hear anything out of the other lions. It's just been the Smilodons making stuff. So what are we doing today? We are doing a nature reserve, or kind of like a natural park. What is going on over... Wait. Are these the... All of the lions are having a... Dude, these guys are just having a beach day. They're literally having a beach day. They're all hanging out, or well, technically a river. But they're all at the river. Biggest dino a Daeodon could bring down? Maybe a small Allosaur. Like Allosaurus europaeus. Daeodon was big. Yeah! They're using... I told you! What did I tell you? I knew it would work! I mean, honestly, I'm not surprised that it's working. I am surprised... it's just kind of ugly. I'm just gonna... Yeah, we'll just expand this a bit. Yeah, here we go. Oh, there's no... Oh, no part of the path reaches there. Oh, okay, hold on. I don't need a giant whip. There we go. So that should make it to where... Yeah, look! Woohoo! Let's go. What animal do they have in this game? A lot. A lot. You got this little guy. Unfortunately, is a vivarium species. So we can't actually. Oh, wait, the guest fell off. Oh wait. Oh my God, people are falling off. Well, okay, I was gonna say a person fell off, but it looks like a few people are falling off. You know what? That is also natural selection, I feel like. Oh, whoa! The deer herds moved wait, hold on. Are the deer herd and the lion pride are moving suspiciously close to each other? Oh, we're about to have a hunt. This is about to be a huge hunt. Oh, this is about to be so cool. The lions are... No. Don't threaten the mammoth. There are deer. There's a deer right here. Animal pregnancy. Oh, what are the lions? Dude, the lions have been the most unproblematic people, or the most unproblematic animals in this natural park. Like, it just in general, honestly. Okay, here's the thing. I think some people are right though. I think people are right though. We need more things for the animals to hunt. So I'm gonna make a separate population of deer. We're gonna make a separate population of deer that we're gonna release over here. Boom, 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 boom. Oh my God, we have a white one. Don't take that out of context. Dying animal. Why are you're dying of thirst? There's water everywhere. Do we have another? Yeah, Claudia's still dead. Cool. Awesome. Okay. All right. Bad water? Fair. Imagine walking down the path and watching 5 cave lions, watching 5 cave lions maul a herd of deer about 10 feet in front of you. Yeah, that would be cool though. Look! See? They're hanging out with the people. Oh my, what are you running from? Oh, fleeing Panthera Atrox. Oh, they've gotten close. How close are they? Right there. Come on, you guys need a hunt. Come on, guys. Favorite ceratopsian? I like trike. Triceratops by itself is pretty cool. What are they missing? Why aren't they hunting? I'm confused. Okay, hold on. We've got one that's hunting something. It's hunting a mammoth. Okay, another female Smilodon has died. Sylvia, you better get out of Dodge. Okay. Claudia can. Okay, we're gonna remember that this is a park. So we're just going to move the deceased over here, where it's suspiciously closer to the lions that need food. Oh, wait, hold on. We can actually add more. I just remembered. Let's add a Coelodonta. Let's add some woolly rhinos. We'll do 4. How big are your herds? Please put 1 Gallimimus. That would be funny. How big are your herds? Oh, you only like one male, don't you? Ooh, okay. How many males have we made? We made 4. Okay. We'll make 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10. 10 of you. The males we will release here, 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 and here. And then the rest of you, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 1, 2. Cool. And we're gonna place more birthing beds because I feel like it. Oh, we have animal combat. It's another Smilodon going after a baby mammoth. Okay. Do you like kimchi? I don't know what that is. So... Ugh. No, they got Sylvia! Oh, I just noticed that. Man. Wait, hold on. We do have combat between... Or had combat, I think. What's going on with the lions? I'm very confused by what they're doing. No terror birds. I'm very confused as to what exactly the lions are trying to do here. I'm confused greatly. Okay, Are you the pregnant one? You are the pregnant one. Okay. Are you the... You're also pregnant. Or wait, no. You're the pregnant one. That one's not. Why am I in editing group? And I'm just okay. I'm so confused on what the lions are doing. Let's go watch the Coelodonta. Okay. How did you get over here? Where did you... What? You are so far from the rest of your herd. How did... What? Couple of velociraptors to serve as terror birds? Nah, I think the predators are fine. If we give any more of them competition, then we might run into some trouble. This mammoth is being really bold. Bullying others during mating season? You're actually coming over here intentionally to bully the lions? Whoa, I hope they jump you. I really hope they do. That's so evil. Of course, his name's Andre. Wow. That is evil. Okay, well, the birthing bed that's claimed by the lions. Huh. A mammoth could take a T-Rex, yes or no? An exceptionally large mammoth probably could, yes. There's something that I think not a lot of people talk about when it comes to that, and it's like a T-Rex has never seen a trunk. It has absolutely no idea what that appendage is. So it's not going to know how to fight it. Right? And God, what? Oh, these are mostly the deer. Are the deer in the Coelodonta chill? They seem to be pretty chill. Okay, cool. Animal combat, what do we got? Smilodon. Smilodon again. Dying. You're dying because of thirst, because you're stupid. And you're on your way to eat something. Okay. I think the lions are dumb. Maybe they're unproblematic because they're dumb. Do you teach on VR chat with someone named Kip? I don't know who Kip is, so I'm gonna say no. I don't know a Kip. A male mammoth killed Tyrannosaurus that is meant to be eaten a nook. Yikes. Another dying animal. It's the one traveling. They're going to eat that corpse, I think. Oh, but there's mammoths over here. Okay. I'm intervening. Is their pathing going to update in time, though? Oh, one of the Coelodonta is pregnant. Buddy Chance does mammoths go through a phase called Muxer. Yeah, that's probably what it is. It's probably what it is. Failed courtship, failed courtship. There's another pregnancy. Oh, okay. Whew. I thought it was dead. Okay, so we are gonna have some baby Smilodons. Model looks so nice. Well, thank you. The model, you know, Crane, he was made by, you look dead. He was brought to life by, Go-Go Mr. Dodo. You can find them over on Instagram and Twitter. Is this... Okay. The mammoth's asleep. Y'all could jump him. Come on. Come on. Jump the mammoth. Do it. Jump the mammoth. They're thinking about it. Look at them. They're considering it. They do not have any injury or any energy. What are these lions doing, man? They're spread too far, I think. I think the lions are going extinct. That's unfortunate. I don't think there's anything I can really do about that. They're just kind of failing at their job. Do you think a mammoth trunk would be strong enough to hold a T-Rex mouth shut? Probably not for long. Hey, okay, see, look, the Smilodons are doing better. Look, they're still bringing down, like, baby mammoths and stuff. What do you think will be the next playable in Path of Titans? Lead 60s. Lead feels like the thing that they have the least amount of work to do for. Okay. You're the one dying of dehydration. Wait, hold on. The lions. The lions are no longer dying. Are you guys good now? Well, Nathan. Where were the ones that were by the mammoth? They were over here. Was one of them? Wait, where did... Okay, I don't know where they got food, but they got food. They're doing good. Cool. Awesome. Where's Sylvia's body? Sylvia's body's over here. Cool. We're also going to relocate that. Over there. There is a deceased Smilodon here as well. Cool. We're going to grab you. Relocate you over there. So you got to remember, we're not just doing ecosystems. We are also kind of ensuring that everything is doing well. So we'll step in where it needs be. Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do over here now. Oh. You're one of the pregnant lions. Oh, you're hunting. What are you hunting? How many mammoths are there? A lot. Making a park. So, yeah. It's a natural park. It's like Yellowstone, where we let them run free, and to do their own thing, and yeah. So I think what we'll do now is that we'll have a nice little place. Okay, if we ever do like a this again, but with like the Hell Creek formation, I love the statues they give us for the Hell Creek formation. It is so nice. Like, look at this. I just love using this stuff whenever I can. Honestly? I think I can make this work. Here we go. Yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. I think I've put too much of it into the ground. There we go. Just kind of something nice to put here at the end of the path. There is a lot of animal fights happening. Animal dead. Okay, the Smilodon's dead. Baby mammoth is dead. Animal pregnancy. What do we got? Nice. Cool. No births yet. No births yet. Another animal's dead. Oh, and it's... Okay. The Smilodons look like they're probably... They might go extinct first, honestly. Dying... You're dying again? What? Okay, why is it that the other lions have been able to go and get food, but yet here you are, still dying of hunger? You were the pride of, like, a dozen other lions. Go, like, steal off of their kills. The Smilodons need to stop trying their luck with the mammoths. Yeah. Yeah. Let's actually just take a look at the park here. How are the Smilodons doing? Yeah, okay. Well, a good chunk of them are gone. Not all of them, but a good chunk of them are gone. The lions are all still here. The deer are all still here. The Coelodonta are all still here. Do we add Fatalis? I kind of want to add Fatalis. That'd be funny. If an African bush elephant can impale a lion, then who's to say a woolly mammoth can't impale a T-Rex? Given, I don't think it's impaling a T-Rex. Let's get that clear. I don't think it's impaling a T-Rex. If you've ever seen, like, especially the front half of a T-Rex's chest, that rib cage is a set of armor. What are you guys think? Oh. See, this is how you guys keep getting killed. You keep hunting near the river, and they trap you in the water. This is how you guys keep dying. And you're gonna die right here, actually. Why are you bluff charging a mammoth? Oh my. Why are you bluff charging a mammoth? Okay, so the some of the predators are just dumb. What hatchlings are we having fight today? No hatchlings yet, but the Smilodons are just dumb. The predators here are just dumb in general. Any recommendations for our first time playing Beast of Bermuda? That game's still alive? I haven't touched that. Honestly, I haven't even heard of that game in a hot minute. I forgot to add the Elasmotherium. We might add Elasmo later. Okay. I know it's before the Ice Age. But what if? You know what? I'm gonna add a male and female Paraceratherium. way out here. They'll be up here. And you know what? They're probably not going to bother anybody. We had another animal die. Okay, you've been dying for a hot minute. Which means go feed the mammoth. Or go feed the Smilodons. Do I still play VR chat? Yes, I do. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to do Dino class this weekend because I had strep. A dying animal? What are you dying of? Also dehydration and hunger because you're dumb. Okay, so that's a glitch that needs to be fixed. How are things over here, I wonder? Oh, wow. The albino deer's still with us. Look how pretty she is. And like that, I just want to... Oh, we have another animal pregnancy. It's one of the deer! Nice! Okay, Night Fury Man. I'm not talking about dinosaur fights because it's boring. I've talked about that on stream before. I don't do this. I don't debate dino fights. I don't care to debate dino fights because they don't matter. Can you make nature reserves in this game? Yeah, that's effectively what we've done. We've kind of been paying attention to the animals for a hot minute now, but let's go ahead and start building up more stuff with our guests. Oh yeah. Just for absolutely no reason whatsoever, we're gonna put a donation box right here. Totally not like I charged you like a good $6 grand just to be here anyway. And we're gonna make some vending machines. We should probably also add railings to our bridge here. Probably be a good idea. We'll add this as like a structural support. Now, is that gonna... Okay, that does not affect how you guys get on and off the bridge. Good, okay, because I need to realign that. Let's actually do this one. And... here we go. Yeah, okay. Better. Better. Okay, cool. See? Perfect. Still looks ugly. But it's better. Actually, wait, have I imprisoned anyone that was underneath it? No. Okay, cool. If you fall underneath the bridge, you are trapped and stuck there for the rest of your life. Oh, hey, we still have a small amount of deer that are still over here. Awesome. Would you ever make a Site B? We've been doing that. This is the first time we're adding people into the equation here. So here's my thing. I don't want to disrupt the natural movements of the animals in the park. However, I do want to put a barrier between the park's animals and the park's people. So, what we're going to do... I'm trying to find a good way to bend this. There we go. So what we're going to do... just create this. wall off the pathways. And we can straighten that out. And then Also, by the way, next week I do have to. I don't know if I told chat this, but guys, next week, there probably won't be too many streams. That is because I got called for jury duty. So, I literally, legally speaking, there's nothing I can do about that, and I've just got to go. So, no, don't expect too many uploads or streams next week. I got called for jury duty. You can blame the government. Okay, and then, so, yeah. Cool, we'll do that. Is this Evo 3? Nope, Prehistoric Kingdom. We are on Prehistoric Kingdom. Okay. So like I said, I don't want to, like, impede on the natural movements of animals. However, I want to keep the guests safe. Not that this barrier will protect literally anyone realistically from a lion jumping over it. Because let's be honest, if you have a cat, if you have ever seen a lion, you know that they probably clear a 1 meter tall fence. So, probably also won't protect against a charging mammoth or a really angry bull megaloceros. But, or I guess, you know, since it's a deer, it'd be a buck, wouldn't it? It'd be a buck. Yeah, it's not going to protect you against an angry buck. So, once I get this in place, what we're going to do is boom. And then there we go. Okay, cool. We'll focus on that in a little bit, but what we'll do, just to make sure that the animals have some nice mobility. Where is it? There's more animals fighting. There's another animal that's pregnant. Where's the bridge? There's a big bridge that big animal bridge. Is it in this section? Here it is. Okay. Boom. So that'll be for oh, hold on actually. What? There we go. Okay. Bridge, that's for the lions and such. And we'll make a bigger one. There we go. Bigger one for bigger animals. Bring that down a bit. Boom! There we go. There are places in the U.S. recently that have opened up bridges like this. Or, well, with the intention of being like this. Where the animals will cross over like highways and stuff. It's pretty cool. Oh, lots of... Ooh, lion pregnant. That lion's pregnant. That deer's pregnant. Animal death. Well, oh, another smile. Okay, and that one's probably gonna die too. Do we have babies? I think I saw a notification that we had babies. Not. Oh, we do. We have a cub. We have an American lion cub. Fleeing from Elroy. Oh. Is one of the male lions not happy? Fleeing from Tara? Or are you just scared? I think you're just scared of everything. Okay, cool. Is a dinosaur that you think could benefit us agriculturally or farm-like? Well, I mean, like, if you want to bring back like a dinosaur to be cattle, I have to tell you, the reptile meat's probably not for everybody. I've had alligator before. It's not bad, don't get me wrong, but I can tell you it's probably not for everybody. Elroy. Oh. Are you not in a group with that one? Elroy? You are in a group with Elroy. What are you doing, dude? Oh, I think it's just because it's a male lion. It's the only male lion in the pride, I think. Where's the baby? Why am I in an editing group? Trying to see something. Who are your parents? Who are your parents, child? Parental figure. The only one here is the mother. It doesn't say who the dad is. Who's the dad? The dad is Nathan. Oh. Wait, hold on. And Nathan, are you a part of this group? You are, but like you're the only other male in this group. He's the non-dominant male. Oh. What about mammoths for cattle? Bringing back mammoths for cattle is a bad idea in the same way breeding elephants for cattle is a bad idea. That is a lot of... Because... Okay, remember, you have to feed these animals for their whole lives. Right? So it is going to cost you so much more money to feed an animal of that size than you're going to get out of, you know, selling it. So, probably not the... Yeah, elephants are also really smart, yeah. How does jury duty work? Do you sign up for it or something? No. The second you turn 18 in the United States, you're put on a registry. And when they need a jury for a trial, they call you. They'll call, like, way more people than they need. And if you're unlucky, you'll get your name, your number called, which means that you, you're a juror. So, yeah, that's how that's working, next week. So jury duty for it? I have no idea. It's to be on a jury. Okay. Okay. See, everyone seems to be doing pretty good. Aww. You're what? Oh, no, you're not where I thought you were. Okay, hold on. I think we have some more babies elsewhere. Don't we? I'm sure we have some new babies. No? Nothing yet. Okay. Wow! Gestation for Coelodonta is almost an hour? What? Delivering in 48 minutes. Oh, Lord. Hi, Fantasy Hub, over on YouTube. Is Prehistoric on PS5? No. PC only. Animal combat. Okay, the Smilodons have found the Megaloceros herd, it seems. Here we go. So all the animals can form essentially their own ecosystem. If so, I'm gonna get yes. Yeah, that's essentially what is happening. The animals can form their own packs, herds, stuff like that. Like, if I wanted to. Oh. What? Why is there a Smilodon being raised by a herd of mammoths? His name's Mauricio! Oh my god. Okay. Well, this is an interesting prequel to the Ice Age movies, I suppose. Actually, hold on, real quick, because we did add these guys earlier. I just kind of want to see where they're at. Where did the Paraceratheriums go? Okay, here's the male. Male's chilling. Where's the female? Other side of the map. Okay. So these guys aren't particularly fond of one another. Got it. Okay. Do you have a mammoth named Manny? I don't think so, unless it was auto-named. Okay, before we go back to if we're doing Ice Age references, then I'm putting myself out here. Okay. And I'm sure we will hear back from those guys in a little bit. Okay, so let's extend the path a bit more, kind of get some stuff moving around. Unfortunately, there is no giant sloth for me to add. If there was a giant sloth, I would have added it by now, trust me. Okay, I'm not building another bridge. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to build a pathway. Hello, Rudy. We'll build a pathway, and then we'll get to our guest facilities here. And, there we go. I'll grab this. Look at there. And those, yeah! Yeah, there we go! Genuinely surprised PK hadn't already done the ground sloth of any kind. I am too. I would love to see ground sloths in this game. I think it'd be really cool. Combat between Smilodon and Megaloceros. Oh, this hunt's still going on? Oh. Oh, are we gonna get a Megaloceros takedown? Oh! Why is Enrique dying? Enrique, why are you dying? Oh, you're starving. Yeah, that explains it. You're jesting. You're just okay. Oh, I think all of these are the mammoths that have just gotten to adult. I'm not going to build another bridge. No, we burn it. True. Do you think that Prehistoric Kingdom will add Holocene species like the quagga into the game since it evolved between... I'm sure they would. Like, if they ever added a horse to the game, I would expect, like, some variant of it to be a quagga, you know? Can we actually bring back dodo birds? Okay, forgive me on this, but I'm not sure if there's enough genetic material that's survived. To the... Hey, we have another baby! Baby lion cub, his name is Elliot. I don't know if there's enough genetic information from the dodo bird that we could actually, you know, fully replicate it in the same way, but you can do what Colossal Bioscience likes to do, which is, they take the genetic information from its modern relatives and try to recreate it there. I don't necessarily agree that that is, you know, de-extinction at all. I think you're doing something that I like to call artificial convergent evolution. Which is where you take an animal and you make it adapted for the same niche as the extinct animal. And, yeah. So. But, yeah, so. Hello, vegan burger with no pickles. Hello. Oh, so cool? Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I don't know too much about the American lions. Can we have some facts about them? Yes. So, here's my... You want to know my favorite fact about lions? And this is going to get so sad. Oh my god! The Smilodons are functionally extinct. The Smilodons are functionally extinct. They have no females left. Right? Or am I crazy? Are they hiding somewhere? They're gone. Wow. That's rough. Wow. And Mauricio over here still chilling with the mammoths, by the way. Mauricio is probably going to be the last Smilodon. And Mauricio might be dead, actually. I know I said we'd step in where it. Okay, I'll save Mauricio. I'm sorry. I'm stepping in. I'm saving Mauricio. He's not gonna make it long, but he at least won't die to the mammoths. Wow. We're watching the Smilodons go extinct. That's so unfortunate. The lions are doing good. The lions have created male and female offspring. And there's still a decent balance. There's Nathan and Elroy that are still here. And there's the juvenile. In Yeto. There was another one, wasn't there? Am I crazy? Yeah, here he is. Elliot. He's another male. Oh, animal combat. Ooh, okay. So the lion, okay. We have stable ecosystem now, I think. Stable ecosystem. The Smilodons are gone. I do want to really quick check in on, yeah. No. This ought to be interesting. I wonder where they're gonna by the way, why is this guy's name just Batar? That's like if you named your son Sapien. Hold on. What do you think this Coelodonta's thinking right now? It's like, huh? That's a big looking bird. The Tarbo, yeah. There's a Tarbo that's been he's been here in the back line, just chilling for a few minutes, but oh, he's on the prowl. He's looking for food. Actually, you know what? Hold on. I have an idea. What if Okay, we're gonna pause it real quick here. What if I just... No. What if I just... Do you think he'll chill? Come on, man. I'll give you a bed. Hold on, let me give you a bed. You want a bed? Here. I'll even give you a bed. There you go. He's so pretty. Yes, I love Tyrannosaurs. They're my favorite, so. Are you going for the bed? I just kind of want to, like, give him everything he needs in one area and see if he just stays here. Now, I have a feeling one of the other predators out here, like the lions or something, are going to find that, and then they're going to use it, but, yeah. Let's see how's the or Paraceratherium doing? You're good? Okay. Where's the female? Oh. You guys aren't too far from each other. Okay, cool. The male's just right over there. Nice. When's your mating period? July, August, and September. Got it. Probably isn't going to stay for long. Probably not. Found John Tarbosaurus. Yeah, literally. Okay. And we'll go ahead and we're back on this. Yeah, here we go. Boom. Boom. Tyrannosaurs would dominate the Pleistocene ecosystem they're introduced to the... Yeah, probably. I'm pretty sure they would dominate almost any ecosystem they were placed in. It is, something that I don't think a lot of people understand. And this is a really complicated thing when you start, comparing modern animals and niches to dinosaurs. Because there is nothing alive today that is like a T-Rex. There is no land predator alive today that is comparable to something like a T-Rex, let alone maybe like an Allosaurus. These were predators that were leagues above anything that we have today. And the thing that comes with that is that they are going to hold very unique niches. They're going to be very, very different. I just got back. Why is there a Tarbo there? Because it's me, and I like Tyrannosaurs, and Tarbo deserves to be here, and hopefully, if I just give him everything he wants, he won't leave where I have put him. Kind of feels like I'm trying to bribe him, honestly. I think it's because I am. Cool. I'm gonna put that there. And I... Just not, there's a deer. The pregnant deer is in the middle of the road. What do you do in this game? You just build and watch. The woolly rhino was wondering why birds supersized. Yeah. Please add Argentinosaurus. Or wait, hold on. Please Argentinosaurus next to the Paraceratherium for size comparison. You want to see them next to each other? All right, well, I'm not putting the Argentinosaurus into the ecosystem, obviously. I've already kind of broken that with both of the Paraceratheriums and the Tarbo. But here, we'll make it just so I can compare them in size. So we'll go to the male. So one of the world's largest land mammals versus one of the world's largest land animals in general. Huge. Absolutely insane animals. Hold on, here we go. Game name, this is Prehistoric Kingdom. Heard about the Rex tooth marks found on Alamosaurus? I think I have. That sounds like something I've heard of recently. Or, I do want to kind of... Okay. We're getting rid of the Argent. I'm sorry. But yeah. I mean, imagining a tribe of Neanderthals and Paleolithic humans reacting to a T-Rex or Tarbosaurus, stealing their hard-earned kill. Yeah, I mean, like, you can't really do anything in that moment, really. Oh, we have another baby. Nice. Animal pregnancy. Oh, look at you! Look at you! A little baby deer. Very nice. Where'd Mauricio go? Mauricio, you're still around. How unfortunate. Mauricio's suffering continues. Yeah, Mauricio's been labeled as a dying animal. That's rough, buddy. And you got another Smilodon here that's dying of starvation as well. What's the game called? This is Prehistoric Kingdom. Okay, and this lion might die as well. But we'll see. I'm gonna actually take a drink real quick. It is, of course, my Dr. Pepper. Not sponsored, but hey, I wish, you know? What's it on? PC only. It's a big game. So, it is PC only. Dr. Pepper mentioned? Yeah. Yeah. Try giving the baby as much enrichment as possible. What, Mauricio? You know what? Okay, hold on. I think it is important that we preserve the Smilodon lineage. So here's what we'll do. Mauricio, you, my friend, are getting your own little enclosure. We're gonna make it like a triangle. Just because he doesn't need too much space. Because he's a baby. And we can expand it later on. You make angry birds in this game? I think the only birds in the... You've given me an idea. You have given me such a good idea. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Where are the vivariums? Where are the vivariums? I hate when I can't find them. Isn't it? It's in here, isn't it? Yes, okay. Large terrestrial, large... Here we go. Okay. Guys. Trust me. Hold on. Trust me on this. Insects. Come here. Front, no. Sides, no. Top, no. Okay. So hold on, let me... Oh, I just wanted to sink it a bit further into the ground. Okay, so what we'll do is... And we're still paused. Okay, good. Still paused. And inside the little enclosure with the little baby Smilodon, we'll put... We're gonna do Yeechi. Because I like Yeechi. I have no other reason other than the fact that I like Yeechi. It's funny. Yeah. Y'all ever seen Yeechi? I feel like I need to do another video on Yeechi. You ever seen these guys? They're so funky. Look at them. You put Quetzal in there? I wish. No Darkid's in the game yet. Allosaurus and Megaloceros size comparison. You want to see Megaloceros versus Allosaurus? I can do that. Let me... Okay, and then we'll put a little thing here for the baby. And we'll also give him a little meat platter back here. And we're also going to give him his own... I was going to say little, but that's a pretty big cave. That's also a pretty big cave. This is about right. There we go. And, yeah. Mauricio... Oh! There we go. I'm about to get on Apex Killers, Path of Titans. What sauropod should I go? Diplodocus, if they have it. Make Ichi a video like the Sakabambaspis meme. Oh, yeah, I could do that. Alright, well, Mauricio has been saved. To everyone who was concerned or wanted him to live, there you go. Animal death. Oh, you got torn up by a Smilodon. Okay, question. What's Batar up to? Okay, you're still kind of where I put you. That's good. That's good. He needs water? Thank you for saying that. Thank you for saying that. I completely forgot about that. Water-based life form forgets that animal needs water. I'll do a little bowl. Do a little bowl. I'm gonna put the bowl away from the food because I know that cats do not like eating and drinking in the same location. Just so the game will shut up, I'll put that there. Oh, right. Someone wanted to see Allosaurus and Megaloceros next to each other. I'll get Fragilis because it's the type species. And let's get a buck. Yeah. Actually, you're stood up properly. That's actually kind of surprising. Wow. I guess that really goes to show how big Megaloceros is. Wow. We give Mauricio a mate when he's mature? Maybe. Should add Calicatherium. Oh, dude, Calicatherium would be so cool. I would love to see Calicatherium in this game. That giant horse with the claws. Such a good idea his VTuber went silent. Has my model been glitching a bit? Is it like not lip syncing properly? Because I'm seeing that on some of my stuff. No? Okay. We're still good? Okay. Never mind. It's probably just because I'm tabbed out of it. But yeah. That's kind of surprising, honestly, how big he is. Oh. Actually, hold on. Let me grab a Europaeus. Okay, hold on. We'll grab Europaeus and... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. And an axe. So this is like the smallest and the largest. Wow, okay, Europaeus is still a lot bigger than I give it credit for. Whoa. That's some scary stuff, man. An axe is like nightmare fuel by itself. Does the game have Desplatosaurus? Unfortunately, no. But it does have Tarbo and T-Rex. I know it's not exactly the same thing, but... Okay, we're not selling Ronnie. I will sell Chesmu. For some reason. Game. This is Prehistoric Kingdom. I love how that's the most commented thing every single person or every single stream. It's the most commented thing on the stream, and it's like, guys, TikTok has stream categories. You can look at that. Okay, so these are all the mammoths that have gotten bigger. Any results? Vivarium, arboreal. Okay, doesn't matter. You're dying of hunger. You're also dying of hunger. Yeah, the last of the Smilodons are going out. PK unofficially has nano. Yes, that's why. That's why I actually used PK's juvenile T-Rex for our video today on Jane. Because guess what? Guess what? The juvenile T-Rex in Prehistoric Kingdom is based on Jane. This is Jane. So yeah, we need some Crocs. That would be cool. Yeah, nice if TikTok showed me the title of the stream. Might not get as many as oh, that's well. It should. Well, it's not the title I'm talking about. I'm talking about stream categories. Jane is early. I still don't get that. I still don't get it. What's your VR chat name? Literally the same name that I have everywhere. If you ever want to find me anywhere, it is Lakota406. Actually, the only place where it is not Lakota406 is, I think, Instagram, where it's Lakota Raptor. Saw the Jane skeleton a few weeks ago. Oh, lucky. Yes, very early. Oh, Lord. It's a song? I don't know that song. Again, the only song I know that has Jane in the title is Diary of Jane. I hope I'm not... I hope that's not like a... You know, me showing my age. Let's see what, how are things going out here? Oh, wow. Wait, I didn't realize we had an albino buck. When did we get an albino buck Megaloceros? But it's associated with LARPing. Oh, okay, well. Opinion on, Ozraptor? I don't think I've heard of that. Ozraptor. Let me look this up while we check out the Australian thief. Oh, hold on. What is it? An abelisaur theropod dino? Oh. From the middle Jurassic? Oh, it's an abelisauroid. Sorry. Abelisauroid dinosaur from the middle Jurassic. Found in Australia. Huh. Known from fragmentary remains. Well, yeah, that's how that goes. Interesting. Did I move for some mac and cheese? Ah! Don't tell me that, because I am too. I want some mac and cheese. Whoop. Okay. Alright, well, the Megaloceroses are reproducing nicely. Name one of the woolly mammoths Manny from Ice Age. I'll tell you what. Hold on. Let's take a look at our mammoths now. Let's see. Let's go to Andre. Andre was one that we saw early. Yeah, the bully. The one that was bullying the lions. What have you been up to? Nothing incredible, it seems. Hold on. Social butterfly. Oh. Very nice. Okay. I'm not seeing any. You're literally just out here by yourself? What is wrong with you? You know what? Maybe that makes him a good candidate for Manny. Yeah. You're just by yourself. You'll find your. What was the name of Manny's wife? I forget. I forget. But you'll find your family eventually, I'm sure. Okay. So now I kind of want to. Here we are. Oh, right next to the donation box. Very nice. All right, let's jump into the enclosure with Mauricio. See where he is. Mauricio. Oh wait, I never shared my favorite fact about the American lion, did I? Do you guys want to know my favorite fact about the American lion? Oh. Hey there, buddy. My favorite fact about the American lion, and this is pretty sad, is that so when you are digging them up, we have enough American lions to the point where you can pinpoint how old certain specimens are, and what's really sad is that the younger the specimen is, the smaller it is. His wife's name's Ellie. Got it. And the reason that is the case is because some paleontologists believe that the American lion was competing with humans that had migrated into North America and were slowly being out-competed. And over time, they were getting smaller and smaller. It's horribly tragic and all that, but... bull mammoths are solitary just like elephants. Really? Or wait, hold on. Are all the bull mammoths that we have by themselves? Oh my god. Oh. Oh, wait. There. That's better. Are all of them by themselves? Yeah, you're... Whoa. Wow, you are really far out here. Wow, yeah, all of the male... so, wait. Let's check with the... Okay, now you're an adult. Okay, so you're by yourself. Wow. Problem with PK doing Cenozoics is that they're too spoiled for choice. There's so much good to add. True. Racket, yeah. I mean, the thing with PK is that I am A-okay with their development speed because What do you mean the deer is using the bridge how it's intended to be used, but the guest can't? Like, he's walking down the middle of it, but they're only coming up the sides. Huh. Okay. Backroom? Yeah. Someone make a backrooms edit with that. Can a Carno catch a mammoth? Probably. Depends on how big the mammoth is. If it's like a juvenile mammoth, then yeah, definitely. Let's check in on Batar. Minding his business. Yeah. I feel you. Coelodonta? What are we doing? Oh, all of the Coelodonta seem to have converged. Or most of them. There's 2 males out here. That's kind of interesting. Oh. Oh. Are we about to have a dominance fight? Dominance fight. Dominance fight. What's your most wanted creature for PK and why is it Nanotyrannus? Nanotyrannus is already in the game. I want Nanooksaurus, but Nanotyrannus is already in the game. You make a Zoochang Tyrannus video? Maybe. Maybe. They like to watch the water from the bridge. That's why they walk on the sides. I guess. When's your next dinosaur class in VR chat? Honestly, I don't know. Because I'm waiting on a model to be done. And I've talked about it on stream, or I talked about it on stream last time. So. He's performing a mating display. Did it work? It did not. Is Nanotyrannus actually in PK, or are you talking about the permanently juvenile T-Rex? I'm saying that is Nanotyrannus because it is made off of Jane. They made this model based on Jane. This is Nanotyrannus because that is Jane. So, this is literally the same. They made it based off of the same specimen that I based my Crane's skull on. So the skull that I have on my head and the head that is on it is Jane. Yeah. That's sick. I didn't know that. Yeah, it's awesome. So, and of course, you know, Jane is now the holotype for Nanotyrannus Lithaeus, which, you know, obviously you knew that if you watched today's upload. Where did you come from? Why do I feel like... Okay. If I was some prehistoric human and I saw a white buck and a melanistic doe walking it... I'd probably think I was, like, visited by, like, gods or spirits or something. There they go. Like, that feels like a very ominous omen, you know? Will I do a video on Spinosaurus mirabilis? Yeah, I did, like, way back in the past. They added Nanotyrannus? Technically, yes, they did. In fact, giant beavers were once in Oklahoma? Yes, that is true. If they end up making Nano an entirely separate animal in PK, I'm curious on what it would look like design-wise. They'd probably slim it down just a tad. What medium-sized dino can a person take in a fight? I think most people would lose a fight against an actual velociraptor. Let's be honest with ourselves here, okay? Have you ever fought a turkey? Have you ever seen a wild turkey? Because let me tell you, there was a flock of them that lived on my grandparents' land, and they were mean. Oh, they were mean. Let me tell you, I think, like, even now, if I went out there, I'd probably still lose a fight to them. So, yeah, I mean, I think once you get to, like, something that's comparable in size to a Camptosaur, you're losing. Because let's be honest, have you seen how big Camptos are? They're huge. You will lose that fight. Yeah. You're scared of geese? Yeah, exactly. I find this whole, like, because, you know, it's not the first time I've been asked the question. It's just like, oh, you know, what dinosaur do you think a person could take on in a fight? And genuinely, the Velociraptor thing, that has always been my answer. Is that I don't think people realize... Oh. Wait. Hold on, I want to do something. Oh. Why are you looking out there? There's a... Oh, the albino doe. That's why you're looking out there. Whoa. Dude, can you imagine this? Oh. Imagine seeing stuff like this, like, in real life. Like, again, I know that's not, like, Ice Age animal. We just put the Paraceratheriums out here to, you know, just have fun, but... Wow. Whoa. It's the dude from Ark? Yeah. Go pet it. Hello! You are so big and scary. Can I walk through? I can. It's because they don't have, like, actual physics for the first-person mode. But you are very intimidating. Aww. You the female? You are. Santa is the female. Aww. That's so cute. Okay. Where's the male at, I wonder? He's over here. Wait, hold on. They're actively in breeding season. Hold on. I'm putting the male back over. I wanna have these two. I wanna see if I can get them to reproduce. Come on. Please? Please? In real life, what large dinosaur and mammal would you pet? I'd like to pet a tiger if I could do it safely. I think that would be cool. Dinosaur? Do you need shade? Is that what I'm learning here? Do you just want some shade? Oh, we have a dying animal. Panthera. Wait, what? Why are you dying? Oh, have you guys not been able to eat anything? I don't think they have food. Okay. I'm gonna put your food right here. There we go. Which dinosaur had the most Riz? I can give you an actual answer to that. And it's Acrocanthosaurus. Does anyone know why? Because I'm giving you... This is a real answer. So do you guys know what lekking is? Lekking is what those mating displays are called when, like, birds do them. Guess what? We have fossiled evidence of Acrocanthosaurus doing lekking dances. So, on a as an evidence-based answer, it So, no. Panzer, did you not know about that? We have acro-lecking tracks. It's pretty cool. At least I think it's called lecking, right? What is it called? But yeah. Yeah, here, let me see if I can actually find where they are. I'll give you some more information on that. Acro looking Acro tracks. For real? Yeah. Trying to remember. Hold on. Acrocanthosaurus mating dance. I'm trying to remember where this is. I'm trying to figure out where this is. Crap, I can't find it. We're gonna be here for a hot minute if I try. But yeah, look into that if you can, because it is pretty neat to see that. Oh no! One of the lions died to a mammoth. The deer got eaten by a tarbo? Oh, dude. Dude, no wonder. Look where you are. You walked up to it. You literally walked into the Tarbosaurus corner. Okay. Cool. We've got another dead ant. Oh, Evelyn, no! Oh, to the mammoth. Are the lions hunting a mammoth together? I think they are. They were. Eleanor. Okay. Wait, hold on. Why is the baby attacking a megaloceros? What are you doing? Did I watch Dinosaur Revolution? Yes, I did. I thought Dinosaur Revolution was pretty good for the time that it came out. Maybe not so much, these days, but yeah. Acrocanthosaurus and Staccato. Oh yeah, Psittacosaurus. Yeah, that too. I will. It's desperate for food. Yeah, probably. This is interesting though. It seems the lions are ganging up on this. Yeah, there they are. There's more over here. Oh, move, lions! Oh, hey, look. And what? I'm sorry. Does that say that Nathan is performing a mating display? I think the lions are gonna go next. God. People are saying End of Oak Street is going straight to Tubi. I kind of agree with that. Can I be honest? They're releasing this movie in IMAX. And they're releasing it between the Odyssey and the new Spider-Man movie, and that just doesn't feel like a good strategy. Because there are so many theaters that are going to continue playing the Odyssey, even though I prefer Epic the musical. But I don't know. It'll be something. Watching End of Oak Street as soon as it comes out. I probably will as well. But I will probably be sailing the high seas. Mostly because I don't have money, but yeah. Missed your streams. Nice to see you on. Well, thank you. We're kind of well, okay, here's what I think has happened. I think the predators have lost their hold on. Oh yeah. Well, okay, they might still have a viable population. Never mind. Okay, that one's dead. Have we made too many mammoths? What's wrong with IMAX? Okay, there's nothing wrong with IMAX. But the issue is that there are 50. I'm going to say that again. 50 IMAX theaters in the United States. And unfortunately, they're releasing End of Oak Street between the Odyssey and the new Spider-Man movie, which are both also in IMAX. And there's a good chance that the theaters are going to see the like, oh, well, we want to continue playing the Odyssey, but, you know, we know Spider-Man's coming out soon. So there's a good chance they completely ignore End of Oak Street and just keep playing the Odyssey and then go straight into the Spider-Man movie. So, yeah. Game name, this is Prehistoric Kingdom. We've kind of gotten off track a bit. Oh. Okay. Well, the deer are reproducing nicely, so that's good. It's good that we have... And look at Mauricio! Oh my goodness! Look how big Mauricio has gotten! Look at you! Wait, hold on. Do you have... Oh, you don't have double sabers. We might have missed it. Age, you're... Okay. You're almost halfway to adult. I hope Prehistoric Kingdom comes to console. I agree. Not to mention you're probably more expensive to watch too. Yeah. Yeah. See? You're doing good. Are you enriched? I think let's add a little bit more enrichment to your enclosure. We'll give you a blood pumpkin. And we're also going to put dung beetles in your enclosure because this will help clean up waste. Pretty sure it's also enrichment as well. Maybe not for him, but... Man. That's cool. Mauricio needs... Not yet. Mauricio will get a partner later. Okay, it's because it'll be irrelevant due to 2 recently released movies. Yeah, that makes... Let me be clear. I don't think End of Oak Street's going to be a good movie. I think it'll be a fun movie. I don't think it'll be a good movie. Did you two... Have y'all reproduced? Y'all are still in active breeding phase. Fleeing from... Oh. Oh, dude. What did you say? What did you do? Why is she running away from you? Wow. So mean. Who's your celebrity crush? Don't have one. I'm aromantic. I don't have crushes. Are you just gonna step over that? Yup. See? And now I wonder... Oh! Look at the poor Megaloceros looking at the Paraceratherium. Like, what is that? What? Just like, what in the world? What's wrong with that horse? She's so freaked out by it. I hope End of Oak Street doesn't flop at the box office because I'm legitimately tired of Jurassic Park World being the only dinosaur movies we have nowadays. Yeah, and you know what sucks? All of the other dinosaur movies that we've, been getting, like Primitive War and stuff like that, like, have incredibly problematic production teams. So, yeah, to be fair, who wouldn't be freaked out by a Paraceratherium? Apparently, the guest here at the park. They aren't scared in the slightest. Yeah, and oh, remember? Can you release Thylacoleo? Yeah, no, that's not in the game. There's no Thylacoleo. Literally, I think. What other predators could we add to the park that would help? Bear. Bear. How did we not think of bears? Oh, bear. And you know what? I'm gonna make a big bear. We're gonna do 2 big bear males, and then we'll do 4 really big females. Yeah. There we go. Brr! How about an acro? Well, this is like Ice Age stuff, so that's probably a bad idea. Bear. 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 There we go. Yeah. The bears are our last saving grace for this for the carnivorous population of this park. Because if this doesn't work, then they're all doomed. I am going to name. You're the really dark one? Yeah. So Freddy Fazbear. There we go. We got Freddy. It's Freddy Fazbear. Tried telling you? Oh yeah, true. Well, sorry, I didn't see that we were missing the bears. So we'll say the bears moved into the park after the felines fared really poorly. What game is this? Prehistoric Kingdom. Dying animal. Whoa, Coelodonta down. Territorial aggression. Tarbo killed it. Oh, the Tarbo. Okay, these are really far away from where I put the Tarbosaurus. Where did the Tarbosaurus go? Hold on. We have a problem. We have a problem. Hey, what are you doing, buddy? Cool. Hey, buddy. I'm gonna put you back over here. And you know what? I'm gonna let you keep. What do you mean, he's always here. He has to be here. He's just chilling in the corner. Leave him alone. We'll let him keep the We'll let him keep one of them. I'm actually gonna move the dead Coelodonta out here. Maybe that'll help with some stuff. Why did terror birds die out? They seem so well equipped. I don't actually remember, but I do know that I think they just got out-competed by big cats, which is unfortunate because, like, yeah, they were, like, really well adapted to, and, like, you know, really good, you know, predators, but it's just, you know, you get the American ecological interchange, and then, yeah, so... we have another dying animal? Yeah, the last of the North American lions are going out. That is unfortunate. Hi, Lakota, any facts about Labyrinthodontia? That's a cool name. I haven't heard that name before. Hold on. Oh, it's an amphibian. Oh, no wonder. Oh. Oh, it's a whole order of amphibians. Or maybe not an order, but an informal group of predatory amphibians. Oh, dated to the Paleozoic and early Mesozoic. Very fascinating. That's pretty cool. Pretty sure they I thought that was a myth of America. Pretty sure they actually coexisted for millions of years. Yeah, see, that's why I was hesitant to give that answer, because I know that there was a lot of issue when, like, the documentary Life on Our Planet came out, and they showed that, like, oh, terror birds were just dumb and got out-competed by the North American big cats, but, like, that kind of feels like what happened to me. I mean, like, there's probably something that I'm missing. I'm probably so behind on certain things, but, oh! Bear attack! Oh, no! Oh, no! Freddy Fazbear! Freddy Fazbear, no! Oh, Freddy Fazbear! Freddy Fazbear! Why'd you do that? Most likely changing climate. If it was outcompeted, hypothesis wouldn't have had the Titanus in U.S. for several million years. Yeah, see, that makes more sense to me. Say that guy too? Nah, we're gonna let the North American lions go extinct. You need to give your Tarbosaurus named Batar a mate? You want more of those things walking around? You want more of those things? Was it the bite of 87? Yeah. It was the bite. It was also the slap. Did you see him, like, raise up onto his hind legs and just wham? What about North American cheetahs? Those guys, funnily enough... All right. Manny, what are you doing, buddy? Oh, Manny. Is Manny coming for the Freddy Fazbear? Oh. 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 All right. Well, he's gone. Freddy, right? Yeah, there you go. Was that the smack of 87? Yeah. Well, all right. Manny doesn't like the bears, it seems, but we need more Tarbos. You know what's funny? I had a Tarbo in one where I was just kind of putting some Tarbos into an ecosystem just to kind of watch them for a little bit. And I named them after a friend and I. And immediately they started beating each other up. And then I checked back in on them like 10 minutes later, and it's like, oh, they have a kid. Well, that's weird. You know what? Hold on. Let me see. Are these two going to fight instantly, or are they going to get into a group? Because if they fight instantly, I want to watch that. Don't get comfortable. I'm not keeping this female. Come on. Fight instantly or form group? What are you going to do? Oh. And they formed a group. Okay. Never mind. I'd love to watch them fight, but... John, been a while since I've seen you. Well, welcome in. We're just kind of chilling on PK. I'm sorry. I'm not giving him a mate so that they can, reproduce and kill everything. Yeah, we're getting some animals dying of starvation. Yeah, oh! Died in oh, that's the Freddy Fazbear. Oh. Manny might render the North American lion extinct if they kill this one. What happened to the Ice Age? The Ice Age is still here. There's just a Tarbosaurus in the back. He's just back there. What happened to... Where is Maurice? Oh, yeah, we also got these guys. But, like, these guys literally don't do anything. They're just here for looks. And, well, I like Yichi, so... So, you know, they're here for aesthetic purposes. Where is, Mauricio? Mauricio? Oh, there he is! I was about to be really scared. Oh yeah, what about North American cheetahs? Fun fact about them. North American cheetahs aren't actually cheetahs. I think they're more closely related to the modern, like, mountain lion. So, it's pretty cool. But yeah, no, they are not in the game, unfortunately. Do those cave lions end up killing those deer on the path? No. In fact, they're going extinct. Let's see. Oh. Oh! 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 We have our first baby Coelodonta! That's the American cheetah. Yeah, isn't it? Oh, look at that! You know, it's crazy because we were talking about it earlier. It takes 40 minutes for these guys to give birth. So we've been here for a hot minute. He's got the funniest idea. Give me a minute. Oh, Lord. Look at him. He is adorable. I've never seen the baby Coelodontus before. Oh, and he's going for a little swim. Look at that. Baby rhino or baby woolly rhino? Baby woolly rhino or Coelodonta. Look at you. Still got a little bit of a nose. You know what? Hold on. Just because I want to be funny, I'm gonna add one elasmotherium. We'll do a female elasmotherium. This is okay. All right. Question time. Do we go with the accurate look or do we just go with big look? The American cheetah is a great example of convergent evolution. Exactly. It's so cool. Okay. Where do you download it? PK? It is on Steam. You can get it on Steam. Accurate look or do we go with the big horn? Big look. Okay, I'm getting a lot of bigs. A few accurate. Okay, you know what? We'll do both. We'll do both. Hold on. Give me a second. Okay, you're not. Good God! I'm sorry, I'm realizing how big Megaloceros is. That is huge! What an insane deer. Or Megaloceros, however you want to pronounce it. There we go. So we've got our elasmotheriums. Elasmotherium sibiricum. Yeah, our two females. And they'll just be chilling. I know that we're getting a we are getting like the extinct bison in the next update. So that's one big looking moose. Yeah. That is Megaloceros, aka the Irish elk. Big deer like that. Oh, by the way, do we have any Lord of the Rings fans in here? Are any of you fans of Lord of the Rings? Is Bison Priscus? I think so. Yeah, I think that's the one that's being added. Are there any aquatic animals? There's a few, but maybe not in the maybe not in the way that you're thinking. Remember that? Yeah. So in Lord of the Rings, forgive me for not remembering names because it's been maybe a decade since I last saw these movies, but there's an elven character. I think he's like the ruler king. Again, it's been so long since I've seen this series. I've got to rewatch it. He's riding on the back of a giant moose and that or deer, and it's Megaloceros. It's so cool. Yeah, Bison Priscus and Bison latifrons are the ones being added. Thank you, Sir Argentinosaurus. So many animals that could have gotten bigger but didn't. True. So, by the way, for the person asking about aquatic animals, so we have some semi-aquatics, but no full aquatics. Like, for example, we got the little turtle from the Cretaceous. We got one of the largest amphibians, Diplocaulus. Or, well, I guess technically he gets outclassed by a lot of other amphibians. But point being, fairly large amphibian. Titanoboa, which is horrifying. Tiktaalik, this is your great uncle. So this is Tiktaalik. He is a fish. And yeah, that's what we got for semi-aquatics. Yeah, great times a lot. Okay, some of the deer are making it to adulthood. Look at that. Aww. his first antlers. Look at him. He's even greater. Yes. Are there any crocodilians? Unfortunately, no. But yeah. You forgot a great? Yeah, I probably forgot a couple thousand. Let's see. The Irish elk would be Arthur Morgan's spirit animal. I agree. Unless you got the bad ending. In which case, I think you're probably... I once knew someone who was like, I keep playing the game and I try to do the right thing, but I keep getting the bad endings. And I was like, I don't think you're doing the right thing then. Can you add a Galamite? Whoa! They're fleeing from a bear? I saw one of them said they were fleeing from a bear. Where's the bear? Actually, how are the bears doing? Short-faced bear? Yeah, we've got a few of those in here. Okay, so here's Sunny. Chilling in the water. Very nice. Is this one? All the way out here. Where's Freddy Fazbear? It's a Freddy Fazbear. Is the game on PS5? No. Prehistoric Kingdom is PC only. The direwolf would be low honor. Oh, true. Mr. Skeletonized Dino Sapien, what is your favorite creature in the game? Probably the Tarbosaurus. I think the Tarbosaurus... By the way, can I tell you guys a story? I want to tell you guys a story. I was on VR chat, maybe like, God, when was this? It wasn't this weekend, but I don't know. It was sometime last week. I was on VR chat because I just wanted to walk around for a bit. Just kind of wanted to hang out because I hadn't done it in a long time. And, you know, I'm in my dinosaur avatars all the time. Like, I'm not in those avatars just for, like, Dino class. Like, at all. I wear those all the time when I'm walking around VR chat. And so, obviously, that gets me into conversations with people centered around dinosaurs. Most of the time, I'm wearing the avatar that looks like this. And I start talking with these people. And they're like... Why do you have so many dinosaur avatars? Because they keep saying dinosaur names. And I was like, oh, I've got an avatar for that. I've got an avatar for that. I got an avatar for that. And I was like, well, you know, I do streams. And this is what I do this for a living. So and they're like, oh, so you're like the guy that does Dino Class on TikTok. And I was like, yeah, that's me. It's always really funny watching that happen. So that's happened to me like maybe 4 different times now, but that was the most recent example. I think it was in a Black Cat lobby. Where do you get those avatars from? I really want them. They're all done by Ark, the one and only. He has his own public world that you can go to and watch. Okay. Or go to and like get stuff for. Okay, we have. Yeah. Okay. The bears are kind of chilling. I think they're fine for now. Have you ever told VR chat players that you're the voice Brian T-Rex is looking at you trend? I don't know if I've ever told people on VR chat that was me, but I do mention that, yeah, that was my line. That was me saying that, like, a good amount of times. Like, here on stream. Which, by the way, again, I don't think that line came from me. Like, the popular one, yes. The one that got circulated all over TikTok and Instagram, and, like, I even saw it on Reddit and YouTube and even Facebook in one instance. That line, yes, that is me. That is me saying that. However, I don't think that line originates from me. I'm barely certain I heard that from someone else. I want to say DinoFacts said that. Like, years ago. and that line just kind of stuck with me. Do I play the Isle? No. Poorly optimized, and I also don't like the developers. But, you know. Okay, hold on. Let's check our dead animals. Okay. Dehydration. Died to a mammoth. Died to Panthera atrox. Died of starvation. Died to a mammoth. Starvation. Freddy Fazbear. All right, well, I'm clipping that. I was like, died of starvation, starvation, Freddy Fazbear. One of the last living Aatroxes is out here. Oh, and it's still a baby. Oh, yeah, and you're gonna go too. Game it. This is Prehistoric Kingdom, only on PC, before you ask. Oops, all mammoth deaths, yeah. Have I seen the Thonya map for Enrima? No. Or Thinyaw? I don't know how to pronounce that, but no, I haven't. If it has to do with the Isle, I have never heard about it. Or assume ignorance. Can a dinosaur just be named Dinosaur? Hold on. I don't know. I don't think so, but I'm also not confident on that answer, which is why I haven't said it. No. Okay, never mind. No. So like the thing is that like you end up with a lot of for example, tyrannosaurs are a great example of this. You end up with a lot of families where they're named after one particular animal. For T-Rex, for example, has tribes and subfamilies named after it all over the place. Like you've got Tyrannosaurus, which is the genus. You've got Tyrannosaurinae, which is either a tribe or a subfamily. I can't remember. Tyrannosauridae, which is the family, and then Tyrannosauroidea, which is the superfamily, and then that just goes and goes and goes and goes and goes. Well, you know, not that's kind of where the Tyrannosaur thing ends, but you know, you have other things within the family still. But no, I don't think you can name any particular dinosaur just dinosaur. I was getting those things confused, I'm sure, but dude, what is going on with the coelodons? By the way, where's I forgot the reason we checked for deaths, and it was because I was trying to see if the Tarbosaurus had gotten out. Okay, wait, hold on. There's more. Never mind. Never mind. The North American lions are functionally extinct. Yeah, they're gone. Oh, the last Smilodon died too. Yikes. Where's Tarbo? Oh. What are you hunting? You need water. That's what you need, dude. Go get some water. You're standing right next to it. Opinion on Brontosaurus? Very cool. Filling out early access survey to just, confusing about, if there's anything confusing about the UI. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I'm playing a Unity, or I'm like using Unity when I play this game. Any facts about Metri or Nike? I don't know that name. Metri. Oh, it's one of these weird croc-like relatives, isn't it? Oh yeah, it's got like its whole family thing. Yeah, the crocodiliforms. One of these weirdos. Yeah, this is one of those like crocodiliforms that was like getting really close to full aquatic adaptation. These guys are always super weird. There's one of these guys is like completely lacking its front limbs. It's made in Unity? Yeah, I know, but it feels like I'm like just using Unity. Cuz like I use Unity for like VR chat models and stuff like that. I'm gonna have to learn a bit more. Species. Well. Okay. I mean, I think we've got pretty much everything that we could need for this kind of build, right? Like, I'd go to this park. Probably. I'd come here. Maybe with my worst enemies. But you know, I'd come here. Yeah. And do that. And we do that. And there we go. There we go. See? And then now we should probably add some bathrooms, shouldn't we? Okay, well there's another animal dead over there. That's fine. Where's the rustic stuff? Am I just gonna have to do like the Stone Age stuff? That's a large. Small. Okay, here we go. Yeah, we'll just boom. There we go. Lovely. Is this like Planet Zoo but with dinos? Kind of. Kind of. That's probably the closest thing you could compare it to. Let's check in on Mauricio. Mauricio! You're almost a full adult. Okay. Well, you know what? Now that Mauricio has become a full adult, we will give him a mate. Here you go, Mauricio. There we go. Hey. And they will be nice, happy, and will, yeah. And we'll do a birthing bed over here for when they reproduce. So they're inactive right now. They're in their inactive period. Oh wow, you can actually walk in. Okay, that's kind of cool. I didn't know they could do that. Yeah. All right, cool. Yeah. Oh, hello, Soviet. What's game name? This is Prehistoric Kingdom. It is only on PC. Next Dino Class win? I don't know. I'm waiting on a 3D model. Another animal's dead. What's all dead? Oh, the last of the dehydration. I don't know how you manage that. Starvation. Starvation. Killed by Tarbosaurus Batar. What are you doing? Where's the toilet set? Guess need them. We put one down, okay? You know what we should be making? We should be making toilets for all the animals. Oh, this guy killed 2 of them. He killed 2. With territorial aggression. Oh. Oh my god. He killed 2 of them. Oh, Lord. Check your DMs. Oh, boy. What, Panzer? Panzer sent me something. Panzer, can I show that on stream? Can I show that on stream? I kind of want to. Panzer just showed me. He sent this image to my DMs, and I'm going to explain this to you before I send it to you. Okay, it is a picture of a very nice, calm stream in the middle of the woods. In the sky, there is the moon from Majora's Mask. There's some kind of large bird in the back. That's probably something from Monster Hunter, knowing him. There's a Spinosaurus in the river. Freddy Fazbear is standing on the side of this river with glowing red eyes. There's a very large versus sign. And then on the right side is Manny the Mammoth from Ice Age with the Sans Undertale blue eyes. So, here's what I'm going to do really quickly. I'm going to show this on TikTok first, and then I will, Lord. Why did you name it Haha Funny? He named it Haha Funny. Oh, Lord. Okay, I'll show it to TikTok first. Because I have a image thing set up already, don't I? Okay, there's more animals dying. Who's dying? Panthera? Yeah, no wonder. Here, I'm just gonna have to add another one. I'll add another source real quick. Image. Add. Select file. Here we go. Let me show you this. Let me show you his magnum opus, as he put it. Or his Mona Lisa. This is it. This is what he sent me. Yeah. And I don't know what to make of that. Now, okay, I've already shown it to those of you on TikTok. YouTube, give me 1 second. This lion is going to die, though. I just need an image, yeah. Oh, I have here, I'll add a new one. YouTube. So for our YouTube viewers, here you go. This is the image he sent me. You didn't see? Oh, I'm sorry. I'll put it in the Discord afterwards. Yeah. Do you have a live schedule? It's funny you mention that. I am probably going to have to make one in the near future. Because, well, I'll tell you why I don't have one now, and it's because I have jury duty next week. So, yeah. I don't know how much I'm gonna be active next week, so. But after next week, I will probably have a stream schedule. Oh, Lord. Okay. I finished the Megaloceros Backrooms clip. Where should I send that if you want it? You can send it in my Discord server if you're in there. Or, I mean, like, if anything, you can, like, put it on TikTok and tag me. I think that'd be funny. What species do we have here? A lot. We have 112 animals. Make that the thumbnail. I'll tell you what. If someone sends a super chat through YouTube right now, I will make that image my thumbnail for this VOD. I'm $20 super chat, I'll do it. Done. Just like snap done. But yeah. By the way, real quick, because we are coming to the close of stream here, unfortunately. I know. Some of you are going to be a little upset by that. But we're not ending yet. Because I want to show off. Okay, there's a birthing bed here. I want to show off some of the funky some of the funky animals. Okay, hold on. Let's get some of the semi-aquatics. Can we look at Tiktaalik real quick? I just want to look at these guys. Vivarium incompatible. You want fish. Look at him! May I add you on Discord if possible? You can join the community Discord. If you send me a friend request on Discord, it's probably gonna get sent in with the other, like, 50. Look at this fish. Dude. What a weird animal. He's the reason we pay taxes. If I ever get the ability to go back in time, I'm gonna kick this fish back into the ocean. It won't change a thing, but, you know, it'd be funny. Are you actually Native American, Lakota? Funnily enough, I do have Native blood in me. But it is not Lakota. It's actually, God, what was it? I'm trying to remember. I think it was either Chickasaw or Choctaw, because they're the ones that we have closest to us. Okay. So I want to get rid of these guys. Whoops. Welp, he just got sent into the... Another animal has been lost to the back rooms. And then here. I actually haven't seen these guys yet. I want to see the turtles. Wow. Look at that. It's a turtle. Can I... Oh, I can't mix species. Unfortunate! Yep, that is definitely a turtle. Oh, I do like the fish feeders though. Look at that. You see that right there? Look at that. That's so cool. Have you seen Muldoon's Logs by All Awana on YouTube? I have not. Story asked if you could check your DMs. Yeah, I noticed that they sent me like several DMs when I was looking at yours. I'll have to look at those after stream. I mean, I can give them a quick glance right now. And now I want to look at the funky amphibian. Hold on. Wait, no. That's him making that sound. Dude. He's so funny looking. I love all prehistoric animals. It's just some of them are a little funny looking. Where's the other one? Because we're only seeing the one on land. Hello? I put 2 of them in here. Okay. I don't... Oh. Oh, they're both up here. Do I have facts on Plesiosuchus? That is a name I'd... Actually, wait. No, I have heard that name. Isn't that like another giant amphibian? Hold on. Plesiosuchus. No, it's a reptile. Oh! This is another one of the fully aquatic... Okay, yeah. That makes sense. I'm pretty sure... Is this Triassic, I'm guessing? Oh, late Jurassic. Wow, really? That's very interesting. Late Jurassic. One, yeah. Oh. Surprising. Okay. Why am I checking my DMs? Oh. Okay. Real quick. There's one more of these animals that I want to take a look at before we end stream. Now, the thing is that... Look, okay. As cool as Titanoboa is, and don't get me wrong, it's cool. Oh! If it's an aquatic one, it instantly goes into the water? Oh, dude. Wait, I didn't know. Whoa. I've been putting them in some, like, terrestrial vivariums. Oh, that's cool. Wait, I kind of want to watch this for a second now. Where is it? Game. Whoa. Okay, we're kind of underneath it again. Great. Dude. I think I'm gonna turn off stream and just do this for another, like, 3 hours. This is so cool. I haven't actually ever gotten the chance to see, like, the Titanoboa move around like this. Wow. That's so cool. Oh, man. Okay. I think that is where we're going to end stream, though. We've had fun, though. Like, I know technically we... This is a pretty functional, like, park. I think we've left enough of it open to the animals, and we're, you know, seeing some good progress. Actually, wait. Hold on. Before we go. Hold on. Before we go. Let's check in on these guys. Mauricio! Okay. And look at that! Look at that. Mauricio and his partner are bringing the Smilodon population back from the brink. Look at that. That's good. Awesome. Do the thumbnail. I said it what it would take. I ain't gotten it yet. But yeah. Okay, but yeah, no, it's been a good stream. We've been live for well over 2.5 hours now. And we had fun. And that's kind of the whole point of this. I know we come in with challenges and stuff like that to build whatever and whoever, but you know, we're having fun. That's the point of all of this. Points to hang out, have fun, hang out with you guys, talk a little bit, and then maybe I should put like a telescope or something over here. Whoa, okay. Something paused. Something broke. Okay, there we go. Wait, Lakota, before you go, will you ever make a dino zoo park? Maybe. We might give that a shot. I don't know if I'll do it like in the actual games, like how you're meant to do it. I'll do Ice Age stream. Yeah. There we go. But we might. I think I'll do that in Sandbox as well. But yeah. Do you like Ark? Yes, but I wish I could play it. Unfortunately, I have lost the ability to play that game because they have the optimization on Ark is so atrocious that my PC cannot run that game anymore. Just do it. There's no loss, only benefit. I set a rule. Sorry. With all that being said and done, I hope you guys have a great rest of y'all's day. Stay safe, have fun, all that good stuff. And thank you everybody who liked, commented, shared, followed, subscribed, all that good stuff. And of course, thank you everyone who gifted over on TikTok and everyone who gave super chats over on YouTube. I appreciate it. But I will catch you guys later. I might be live tomorrow. I don't know if I am. It's probably going to be it'll be Mass Effect if it is tomorrow, but I'm not sure if we will. But we'll see it. All right. I'll catch y'all later. Bye-bye.